making the whole world our home. Now together we're standing, one big family, united and strong. We are USANA, we're changing the world. We live life around it, haven't you heard? We are USANA, we're changing the world. We live life around it, haven't you heard? We dream of a place for all human race to be healthy and happy for life. The future's upon us, we are USANA. Oh, we dream of a place for all human race to be healthy and happy for life. The future's upon us, we are USANA. The future's upon us, we are USANA. The future's upon us, we are USANA. Like a train around the world.
Hello, everyone. Good evening. Hi, can you please let me know if you can hear me right now? Okay, please type in the chat box any response. Good evening. Ayan. Thank you for letting me know that you can hear me. Hello, loud and clear. That's great. Hello, everyone. It's a wonderful Thursday evening in the Philippines once again. And I'm glad that you are in this call. This is Ivy Creeks Haral, your sales manager of Sana Philippines for Visayas, and I'm going to be your host this evening. So bago po tayo magsimula, since okay naman po ang audio ko, and I bet nakikita niyo naman ako, can you please let us know where you are right now? Are you in the Philippines? And if you're in the Philippines, ayan, alam na nila, you know the drill, no? Type your location. Okay, marami tayong taga-Pilipinas, taga-Davao, Cebu, may taga-Tagumpa, Silingan siguro na ako ni. Na? Maayong gabi sa mga Bisaya din ha. Magandang gabi sa mga Tagalog. Good evening. Maayong gabi sa mga Ilonggo. Buenos noches, tama ba? Sa mga Espanyol. Ayan, hello. Ayan, so we're all over the Philippines and all over the world. Congratulations everyone for taking time to join this online business strategy series this evening. So, as you well know, we do this every week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at the same time, 7 p.m. No? And so tonight is the last night for this week's online business strategy series, and we have a great speaker for you again this evening to talk about the roles of a mentor in building strong culture. But before I turn you over to him, may I just make a few announcements, all right? So please sit back, relax, make sure that you're in a comfortable position, and please, as we go along, as the speaker for tonight, does his training, please continue to be participative, responsive in the chat box, okay? But just please keep your cameras and your microphones off so that hindi po ma-disturb yung ating mga other participants, alright? So thank you so much. May I proceed with my announcements first? Okay, first off, I'd like you to watch this one. Alright, pakitype naman sa chat box ng Maldives. Sino ba ang nagraran dito for the Leadership Summit to Maldives? Ang current po natin na Leadership Summit is the trip is going to be in Maldives in 2021. This year po ang target natin. Simula pong recognition contest period na ito, nagsimula po ng November 28 and it will end on May 28. November 28, 2020 and it will end on May 28, 2021. Ayan, mukhang marami ang gustong sumama sa Maldives, no? You can just parang mag-feel mo na yung dagat, no? Naamon mo na yung simoy ng hangin ng Maldives. So for more details of this on this one, you may visit the hub or you may talk to your upline sponsors or you may reach out to your respective sales managers. Ms. Joyce Ramaliosa for Luzon and Metro Manila, myself, ID Caral for Visayas, and Ms. Michelle Arcangeli for Mindanao. Okay? And of course, talking of contests, this is one of the biggest contests that is going on right now in the Philippines, right? So it's the Team Up Step Up Travel Incentive 2022. Bakit tayo sa chat box? Kung saan yung destination natin for this tutu. Baliw. Sa Baliw pa Bali. Okay, Bali, Indonesia. Yay! We're all very excited. No, hindi lang po kayo excited. Corporate is also excited because we know that this is going to be a great year for all of you. Okay, so tama kayo, no? This is going to be a trip to Bali, Indonesia. So you sana chose Bali, Indonesia because it's really one of the best tourist destinations in the world, di ba? Kasi it has a great combination of views of nature, no? You can, meron siya mga like mountains and also beaches, no? Napakaganda ng kanyang beaches and the diving spots are really one of the top in the world, no? In Bali, Indonesia. Also, you will get to enjoy the mga to explore no their culture in terms of sa religion nila, sa temples, and then also the food nila, no, and the music, and even their fashion style, no. You will really feel their culture, which is very interesting. So, ayan, no, paano nga ba? Sino nga ba ang pwedeng sumama sa Bali, Indonesia? Alam niyo na ba? Okay? So, I'm sure marami dito sa call ang nagra-run for this one, no? Pwede pang sumama. But before we proceed to the mechanics and the requirements, qualification requirements, may I just review to you the objectives. So, we have three major objectives for this contest. Number one is to bring more people to Usana. Of course, no? That is the lifeblood of your business and of Usana, really. The new sponsors. And also to create the momentum. It did that in the last year, di ba, na niran natin yung puso natin for Taiwan and we expect that it's going to do the same for you, no? And your team for this year. And also to develop teamwork in your respective organizations. Kasi yung Team Up Step Up, kaya nga, di ba, Team Up Step Up, it really, parang ang essence talaga nito is you really work as a team on this one. And also, you have to create your own team. Okay? Para ma-achieve mo itong, para ma-hit mo itong travel incentive. And so don't forget the three major objectives. Kasi pag nahihirapan na tayo, go back to that. Bakit nga ba meron itong contest ito? Para sa ano nga ba ito? Aside from the enjoyment, of course, of the trip. So, sino nga pa ang pwedeng sumama sa Team of Step Up Travel to Bali, Indonesia? This is open to all Usana Philippines associates, okay, who are executive board and below as of the start of the contest period, and it's also open to all incoming new associates, okay? So, kailan nga ba officially nag-start? February 6 ng 3 p.m. So, lahat po ng executive board and below as of February 6, 2021 ng 3 p.m. pwedeng mag-qualify para sa contest na ito. Kahit na po next month, mag-ruby na kayo or within the year, hindi pa natapos yung puso, mag-advance na kayo to emerald or diamond, okay lang po yan. As long as nung nag-start ang contest, ikaw ay executive board and below. Okay? So lahat ng mga ma-enroll yung moving forward, pwedeng-pwede at kailangan talaga na sumali sa contest nito. Alright? So, ano ba yung mga qualification periods natin for this puso? No? So, we still have three qualification periods. We have period 1, period 2, and period 3. Now, in the slides, as you can see, meron tayong dates, no? Yung range ng per period. Please take note that we are referring to commission weeks here. Alright, so for period 1, it started February 12 and it will end on May 14, commission week. So You have 14 weeks to work on your qualifications, on your qualification requirement for Q2. Okay, for period 1. Now, nakalagay dyan February 12. Sabi ni Ms. Ivy kanina, February 6. Okay, 3 p.m. officially nag-start. Yan na yung sinasabi natin na commission week. Kasi yung February 6, okay, February 12 pala na commission week covers February 6, 3 p.m. hanggang February 13, 2:59 p.m. Sa mga bago natin na kasama dito, bagong join lang sa iyo sana, that's what we mean by commission week. Alright? So, don't be confused. So, moving on, so period 2 naman will start on May 21. It will end on August 13. So, for period 2, you have 13 weeks to work on your qualification plan. For period 3, it's going to start on August 20, commission week, and it will end on November 12. So you have 13 weeks also for that period. So, ibig sabihin, the entire contest will end on November 12 na commission week kasi that's the end of the last period with its period. So, tandaan nyo lang, no? We have three periods, periods 1, 2, and 3. And also, before I proceed, just take note na kada period po ay independent of each other. Ibig sabihin po, lahat ng mga points, mga enrollments, mga advancements, okay, yung sa mga qualification requirements. Pag under po siya sa period 1 hanggang period 1 hanggang 2 ang counting niya, okay? Kung sakaling merong extra, hindi siya pwedeng parang deposit yung para sa next period. And also, in the same way na pag hindi mo na-hit in period 1, hindi pwedeng bayaran mo in period 2 yung kulang mo sa period 1, okay? Pagkatapos ng period 1, okay, tapos na yan, count ulit tayo back to 0, okay, back to 1 in period 2. And the same thing with period 2. Okay, tatanda niya. So how do you qualify for this one? So meron pa rin tayong levels, okay? So hindi na complicated na yung napakadaling tandaan na tingin. We have level 1, which is an all expense paid for 2. Okay, ikaw tsaka yung companion mo. So in terms of sales volume points requirements, very simple lang po. Dalawang ways po ang pag-hit ng sales volume points requirement for level 1. The first way is for you to accumulate 4,500 sales volume points in any 2 periods. Okay? The second way is for you to accumulate 9,000 sales volume points in any 1 period. So pwedeng this period, period 1, mag 9,000 ka na, okay. Pasok ka na sa requirement ng sales volume point for level 1. Right? So for the benefit of our newly enrolled associates who are in the quad, or maybe there are guests here. So when we say SVP po, ang ibig sabihin yan, sales volume points. And here in this particular contest, we are referring to the sales volume points from your directly sponsored associates within a particular period. So yung sales volume points po are the points that you get, no? When you purchase a product, meron siya corresponding points. So dapat sa mga enroll mo within each period, mag-total siya ng at least 4,500 sales volume points. Okay? Per period, for example, dyan sa first way to hit the sales volume point in level 1. Okay? So that's for level 1, which is for 2. Okay? Now, if you want a tip for 4, okay, so ikaw tsaka tatlong mong companions, then you hit level 2. Paano nga ba i-hit yung level 2? 2 ways also to complete the sales volume points requirement. The first way is to accumulate 9,000 sales volume points in any 1 period and 4,500 sales volume points in any 2 periods. So, ibig sabihin, sa tatlong periods, meron kayo hit na isang 9,000 sales volume points minimum, and yung dalawa, 4,500 sales volume points. Right. The other way to hit level 2 is to accumulate 9,000 sales volume points in any 2 periods. So, pwedeng period 1, mag 9,000 ka na, minimum, and period 2, mag 9,000 sales volume points ka, also minimum. But, pwede rin na period 1 and period 3 yung combination mo, or period 2 and period 3 yung combination. Any combination as long as dalawang periods mag 9,000 sales volume points minimum ka. Okay? From your directly sponsored associates within each period. And that will give you a chance to travel for 4. Right? Pwede naman kung gusto mo magdala ng 5 tao with you. So that's the travel for 6. Okay? So then you hit level 3. And level 3, very simple lang. You accumulate at least 9,000 sales volume points in each of the 3 periods. So dapat this period, make sure that you accumulate at least 9,000 save volume points. Second period, 9,000. Third period, 9,000 also. Okay, so with that, pasok ka na sa save volume point requirement, this volume points requirement for level 3. Now, what are the other requirements aside from sales volume points or SVPs? Okay, please take note that you also need to get at least 4. Okay, at least 4, hindi kailangan 4. Minimum of 4, pero pwedeng more than 4. Okay, at least 4 new associates who activated a business center. Kailangan mag-activate ng business center yung at least 4 na yan in each of the period that you are hitting a particular requirement for a particular level. Okay, so kada period dapat meron ka at least 4 new associates to activated a business center. And then dun sa mga period na nag-hit ka ng 4,500 sales volume points, kailangan dun sa 4 na yun, merong isa na mag-advance to share within that same period. Okay? For those periods naman na nag-9,000 sales volume points ka, kailangan merong dalawa dun sa 4, okay, na direct sponsor mo, na mag-advance to share within that same period na na-enroll na sila. Alright? So, very simple lang. You just have to remember, meron tayong tatlong levels, levels 1, 2, and 3, tipper 2, tipper 4, and tipper 6. And then, aside from the sales volume points requirements, you need to think about the 4 directly sponsored associates with business center, activated business center within a period, and then yung rank advancement, either 1 or 2 na mag-advance to share within the same period. Okay? And also, just don't forget also the other rules that you have to remember. Number 1, yung lahat na sinabi natin kanina na pwedeng mag-run for puso, kailangan mag-opt-in na. Okay? So, saan ba tayo mag-opt-in? Sa hub. And I will show you my, in the next coming slides, I'll show you how to opt-in. Okay? So, next thing to remember is that each incentive program qualifier must at least be 95% commission qualified for from their qualification date to the time of the event. Okay, so ibig sabihin, paano ba yan i-compute? Ms. Ivy, it will be computed at the end of the promotion, the entire promotion, no? At the end of the entire promotion, based on the number of missed commission qualification, ilang weeks yung miss mo from the time na nag-qualify ka for puso, ilang weeks ka hindi commission qualified, divided by, okay, the number of weeks from qualification to the time of the event. So, the entire time, okay, from the time na nag-qualify ka until the travel period, ilang weeks lahat yun. So, dapat ang answer niyan, okay, is not less than 95%. Pero of course, ang mindset niyo pa rin, dapat, huwag niyo na isipin yung ilan ba ang pwede mong no? Your mindset, your goal really is to always to be consistently commission qualified with you. Alright. So next thing to remember is directly sponsored associates need to activate at least one business center, yung sinabi ko kanina, within the promo period, within each period na in-enroll sila. Not necessarily right away upon enrollment, pero kailangan lang within the same period na na-enroll sila para makounted sila dun sa 4 na minimum requirement. Alright? Each period. Next, only product sales generated from directly sponsored new associates from the Philippines will be counted towards this incentive program because this promotion is special to the Philippine market only. So lahat ng pwede mag-run under Philippine market only, lahat ng mga points ay account under from the associates only under the Philippine market, okay? Or account nila sa Philippines. So yung mga i-enroll nyo or na-enroll nyo from other countries, okay lang yun, no? That's counted for your tuition, for your PPS, for your other contests. But for puso, hindi po muna counted. Kasi for Philippines, only the program na ito. So if the main applicant cannot attend the incentive trip, their trip will be cancelled and the guests will not be allowed to attend. Kailangan po talaga mag-join kayo. Okay, this is for you. So guest may be an associate, pwedeng downline mo or a family member who is 18 years old and above. Now, hindi po pwede ang cross-lines and uplines. Mag-run po sila ng sariling podcast nila. Pero, kung cross-line mo or upline mo ay yung immediate family, like it's your mother, it's your father, brother, asawa mo, anak mo, pwede naman. As long as 18 years old and above sila. And also, please take note that there is a review process on every qualifier in order to check the legitimacy of their qualification. Pag natapos po ang entire puso, lahat po ng, ng nalista na nag-qualify, isa-isa rin po yan na i-review ng USANA to make sure that all the requirements were really met. Wala pong mga nag-cancel doon, no? Baka apat yung na-enroll, tapos nag-cancel yung isa na account. So, tatlo na lang. So, hindi lang. Eh, dapat more than 4, no? Ideally. Um, tapos, merong review if the associate did not violate any of the USANA policies and procedures. No? Kasi we would like everyone to please take care of the business and of this company. No? Kasi a lot of people are relying on this business. So, ingatan natin na mag-violate tayo. Ayaw ng USANA merong violations from USANA policies and also from the law of the Philippines. Okay. So, sabi
Yes,
natin
it's
kanina
Ivy, just to interrupt, no? Um,
yes, it's
you have an obstructed slide, see, so you can unshare and then share again. From the people from the chat box, thank you so much for your feedback. Thank you.
oh, okay. Sige. Okay, how about that? Okay na ba? Yes, sis. Okay, thank you, sis, for letting me know. Alright, so I'm so sorry about that. I hope yun naman yung explanation ko. Narinig niyo naman yung explanation ko, ano? So, moving on, I talked to you about opting in kanina, di ba? So, how do you opt in? You visit the hub. So, when you log into the hub, you will see the landing page like this. You click on the logo of the Puso Bali. Okay, so when you click on that one, you will see this pop up. Okay, pag nag-pop up na yan, okay, you click on opt-in for Team Up Step Up. Okay, pag nag-click mo na yan, okay, this will appear and then you click submit. Okay, by opting in, you will be able to receive the weekly updates from corporate in terms of your points, no, towards the Tusu Bali. Right? So pag hindi ka naka-receive every week, you check baka hindi na completed yung pag-opt-in mo. Pwede naman mag-opt-in ulit. Anyway, when you try to opt in, tapos pala naka-opt in ka na, it will show you a prompt na you are opted in already for this content. So, okay lang yan. Hindi ka mapapenalize pag try ka mag-opt in. Alright? So, yun po ang ating team of step up. Kung po natin kalimutan, very important po ang teamwork dito. So, kaya nga po this week, ang theme natin is all about teamwork. So, last Tuesday, we had a Diamond Director, Brent Evangelista, talking about the importance of a team. And yesterday, last night, we had Diamond Director Don Stepe who discussed to the participants about leading team dynamics. And tonight, you are very lucky because you have Diamond Director Jack Candido to talk to you about the roles of a mentor in building strong team culture. So, yeah, aside from helping you with your puso, right, it's going to help you build a strong USANA business. So, sino nga ba itong speaker natin? Nakita ko kanina sa list ng participants na a lot of you know this speaker already, but for those na hindi pa masyadong kilala si Jack, siya po ay isang certified public accountant actually. And he was a finance manager when he started his USANA business. Okay, finance manager na po siya, but he decided to go full-time with his USANA business. So he is actually a loving husband to one of our USANA celebrity ambassadors, si Miss Lucille Candido, and a father to three lovely kids. Alright. So our Diamond Director, Jack Candido, is a $1 Million Club member, ladies and gentlemen. He's also a multiple incentive year qualifier. So palakpakan po natin si Diamond Director Jack Candido to talk about the roles of a mentor in building a strong team culture. Go ahead, Jack.
All right, thank you so much, Ma'am Ivy, no, for that wonderful introduction. So, grabe, no, ang daming mga pa-incentive ni USANA. That's why, guys, no, we really have to maximize, no, the incentive of USANA because when we started doing the business, hindi ganito yung incentive program ni USANA. So, right now, USANA has been a very good, very generous, no, to us. And all we need to do is to support their program, and all we need to do is to support them all out. So, guys, no, so if you want to support the management and the corporate team, why not? No, why not? Chat in the chat box. All in and all out. Ayan. So right, so all in and all out tayo sa mga incentive programs ng USANA because who knows, di ba? diba? Yung mga associates natin, yung grupo natin will grow because of this incentive. So, alright, so before anything else, I would like to know kung ano yung mga dinner natin this evening. So let's start, no, kung ano yung mga dinner natin this evening para at least alam natin. So tapos na ba kayong kumain? So kung tapos na kayong kumain, chat naman yung mga pagkain nyo dyan. Ayan, may Nutri Meal, ayan, may burger, okay? Ayun, so ang sarap ng mga dinner nyo. So ako hindi pa po nakakakain. So anyway, so guys, so what I really love about this opportunity is that, no, kumbaga, kahit no hindi ka kumakain pero at least nakita ka naman pagkain sa mga chat box. Okay na yun, no? Okay na yun. So anyway guys, so without further ado, I'd like to share to you what are the roles of a mentor in building a solid team culture, because we know in doing our business, we really need to have an organization. That's why this week, ang topic natin is the importance of a team. Last Tuesday and kahapon, ang topic ni Mentor Don Sepe naman is all about dynamics, winning by team dynamics. So right now, ano yung role ng leader or ng mentor in building a solid, strong culture in our organization? Because we know culture can really sustain our organization or can really strengthen, no, or increase the retention level of our business. So sino dito gustong increase yung level of retention nila? No, parang yung mga tao, they are kumbaga they can yung grupo natin can retain, no, their business, their associates, okay? So all of us, no, syempre we want to level up the retention level. We want to increase the retention level of our business. That's why we really have to know kung ano yung role natin as a mentor, or even kung hindi ka pa mentor, kung ikaw lang mag-isa, diba? Ano yung mga role mo in the future so that you will know kung ano yung mga kailangan mong gawin, diba? Once you became a mentor already. So, let me share to you my screen so that alam na natin kung ano yung magiging role natin. Diba? Later on, once we become a mentor, or even right now, kung mentor ka na, dapat alam mo na ngayon kung ano yung mga roles mo in building a strong team culture. Because as we all know, diba, you have to build a team for you to become successful in sana. Because as we all know, success cannot be achieved by one person, but success can be achieved by a team. No? It's really important to have a team so that, diba, to speed up your success journey in sana. So the stronger the team, diba, the stronger the team, the strong the culture that you have, the stronger the team. And the stronger the team that you have, of course, diba, malaking income natin. And kung malaking income natin, of course, diba, we can have, diba, get the dreams that we want. So again, guys, no, whatever dreams that you want to achieve in sana, you need a team. You need a team to support your dreams. You need a team to help you achieve those dreams. So that's why it's very important to prepare yourself, no, to be a mentor, diba? Kung hindi ka pa mentor right now, you have to prepare yourself to be a mentor because darating yung araw na magiging mentor ka. So by the way, no, every great achiever is inspired by a great mentor. So that's why we are here right now. No, andito tayo sa sana, andito tayo sa call na to because we want to become successful. Why we want to become successful? Because we are inspired by those people who are ahead of us. We are inspired by those people who really mentor us, who really teach us ano yung mga kailangan natin gawin, how to become successful, and they taught us the principles of becoming successful, right? That's why, guys, no, kung meron kayong mentors right now, no, you are very blessed because I tell you guys, no, to become successful, you really need someone to help you become successful, right or right? No, so guys, if you have mentor right now, no, kung meron kayong mga mentor na pumupulit sa inyo, you have to really give them thanks. So chat them or even chat in this chat box, no, mention their name and say thank you mentor for really helping us, really encouraging us, for really empowering us, no, every day, no, because all we know, diba, that mentors, diba, task is very parang hard, alright? So anyway, no, so what is a mentor? No, what is a mentor? A mentor is someone who allows you to see the hope inside yourself. Even if you don't see the hope inside you, there is somebody who sees the hope inside you. There is somebody who sees diamond inside you. A mentor is someone who allows you to know that no matter how dark the night, in the morning joy will come. A mentor knows that there is hope, there is confidence in you. There is, kumaga, meron kang pag-asa, diba? That you can achieve your dreams no matter what the struggles that you've experiencing. No matter that how challenged you are in the business, the mentor can see that you can overcome those challenges, right? A mentor is someone who allows you to see the higher part of yourself, the diamond inside you when sometimes it becomes hidden to your own view. Guys, the mentor sees the diamonds, the mentor sees the the treasure inside you na hindi mo pa nakikita, right? So kung right now nagsisimula ka pa lang sa USANA, and yung mga mentors natin, yung mga upline leaders natin, tumatawag sa atin, di ba, kumukulit sa atin, magpasalamat po tayo because they've seen diamonds in us. They've seen million-dollar clubs in us. That's why guys, ang importante dito sa USANA, magpakulit ka. Magpakulit ka sa mga people who are, di ba, working or sacrificing a lot just for you. Tama. So you really have to thank your mentor for really, di ba? Kumbaga, hindi naman sila yung mag-i-enjoy, di ba? Sa mga yaman, sa mga achievements na pwede mong ma-achieve sa USANA. But ikaw, right? All we need to do is to become thankful and to become have the attitude of gratitude to our mentor. So again, the mentors is someone who sees the diamond in us. No, the mentor is the one who really sees hope and confidence in us. Alright? So, kung right now hindi pa natin yan nakikita, eventually it will all make sense. Eventually it will all make sense. Alright? So, guys, no? So, by the way, this is my journey. So, my first mentor in life is my parents and my teachers. Okay? So, sino dito nakaka-relate, no? Yung mga pinuro ng mga parents natin, anak, mag-aral ka ng mabuti para pagkatapos mo mag-aral, you will have, di ba, a nice and high-paying job. Diba, yan yung mga mentors na. That's why ngayon, kung nasa bahay ka, pasalamatan mo yung parents mo. You have the gratitude of gratitude to your parents. Ma, thank you pa for really sacrificing us and for really teaching us the value of education. Okay? Thank you so much, parents. Diba? Because, you know, diba, guys, we don't know kung anong mangyayari in the future. That's why you have to be expressive with your love. Okay, so this is my journey. So I grew up in a very poor family. So bata pa lang na-stress na sa buhay. Okay? So I grew up in a very poor family. My father died when I was 4 months old sa tiyan ng mama ko. So namatay yung papa ko when I was 4 months old sa tiyan ng mama ko. So seven kami magkakapatid, lalaki lahat. So imagine the stress na binibigay namin sa mama namin. So anyway, ito yung mindset ng parents namin, okay, ng mama ko. So, anak, mag-aral ka ng mabuti. Mag-aral ka talaga kasi yan lang po ang tanging maipamamana ko sa'yo. Wala nang iba. Okay? We all know that, di ba? Alam natin, di ba? And we've heard that many times, right? So, kumbaga, and we cannot just make an excuse na mahirap kami kasi yung mama ko hindi nakapagtapos ng elementary. So yung trabaho niya in the morning, nagpupusinera, tapos sa gabi naman naglalabada. Yun ang trabaho ng mama ko. So just for us to survive. So ang ginagawa namin to support our needs, sometimes pumupunta kami ng subdivision, nanguha kami ng basura para at least may pang-suporta sa pag-aaral namin. And during my high school days, naghuhugas ako ng bus because we cannot just make an excuse na mahirap tayo, di ba? Mahirap kami and we cannot finish our education. Okay? So again, guys, no, you cannot just let your position or even your condition, di ba, stops you from becoming successful, okay? Stops you from getting the things that you want in life, right? So this is my journey. So I grew up in a very poor family, then I supported also my education because I have to support my parents, alright? So anyway, since this is the mindset that I have, so kumbaga during college days, nag-aral din ako. Hindi lang po ako nagsunog ng kilay. No? Nag-aral akong mabuti. Hindi lang po ako nagsunog ng kilay. Buong katawan sinunog ko na. Imagine guys, for me to become, to finish my degree, kailangan kong mag-aral ng mabuti. And for me, to pass the accountancy, di ba? Course, kailangan ko talagang to go extra mile kasi nga hindi maganda yung education background ko. Hindi ako magaling sa elementary, hindi ako magaling sa communication, ang dami kong mga excuses but I cannot let those limitations hinders me to become successful. So kumbaga, kung maitim ako dati, don't worry, meron pang mas maitim sa'yo. Okay lang yan. So guys, kung maitim ka ngayon, don't worry, meron pang mas maitim sa'yo. So be proud. Okay? Have the attitude of gratitude. Tama? So anyway, at meron ka pang pag-asa. As long as buhay ka pa, humihinga, meron pang pag-asa. Okay? So anyway, after 4 years of working, no, sacrificing a lot during my college days, Yun, I passed the CPA board exam. Yes, di ba, after passing the CPA board exam, tama yung mga sinabi ng parents namin na kailangan mag-aral ng mabuti. We have to really study hard so that you will have a high degree, a high grade, di ba, para hindi ka mahirapan magtrabaho. So anyway, after 4 years of working, no, kumbaga, yes, being an accountant is so good, no, amazing, di ba? Yung opportunity, maganda, di ba? You can have a great career, pero again, di ba, career is good but we need cash. Right? May mga bagay na hindi nakukuha ng career lang, right? So that's why, I look for an opportunity that really help me achieve my dreams. So kumbaga, naghanap po ako ng opportunity kasi I realized na we are living right now in a generation na hindi sapat yung isang source of income. Would you all agree? No, would you all agree na we are living right now in a generation na yung isang source of income, hindi po yan sapat. That's why we have to have an extra income. And extra income right now is now the normal. No, kung wala kang extra income right now, parang hindi ka normal. Tama? So that's why it's very important that we have to add income right now. So, kumbaga, I started this to USANA Best because I really want to earn extra income. Now, USANA gave me an extraordinary income, pero merong disclaimer yan. Okay? It's because of the hard work, the consistency, and even the sacrifices. Okay? But aside from those disclaimer, there is someone who helped me become successful. There is someone who mentored me become successful. There is someone who encouraged me during those times na na-experience kong yung mga challenges or even those struggles that I've experienced, di ba? As I experienced success. So kumbaga, guys, it's very important that you have to recognize the role of a mentor in your business. It's very important to recognize even your role as a mentor to grow your business. Okay? Because I realized, no, between the success between the before and after, there is someone who really helped me. But there is someone who helped me unleash the highest potential inside me. There are leaders who really inspire me. Diba? That's why pasalamat tayo sa mga leaders natin, the corporate team. Diba? Even the diamond directors, even the $1 Million Club members, because they help us, encourage us, become successful. So guys, I tell you, no, mentors are very important in growing your business. So if you want success, find or trap a mentor. So kung ngayon, di ba, nag-USANA ka, tapos wala ka pang mentor, fine. Because that's the shortcut to success. Okay, it can speed up your success. When you have a mentor or a coach, it means you will save 6 months. Di ba? You are advanced 6 months, but you don't need to old, di ba? 6 months, or you don't need to be 6 months older, di ba? So ang kailangan mo lang, you are saving 6 months, but you don't need to be parang 6 months older. Okay? Hirap mag-English. Okay? So, trap a mentor. So kung meron ka ng mentor na nakita, okay, you can trap a mentor. So kung meron ka ng mentor, trap them. Diba? Learn to trap them because trapping a mentor is a skill. Alright? So but if you want significance and impact, be a mentor. Now, ang tanong ko sa inyo, we have 740 plus participants. Anong gusto mo? If you want success ba ang gusto mo or significance and impact? So type in the chat box, anong gusto natin? Success or significance? Because again, guys, no, if you want significance and impact, no, you can have success. Success will always follow significance and impact. Right? So be a mentor. Be someone that will be the salt in the light of your associates. Be someone, diba, who will encourage and, of course, support and give guidance to our leaders under our organization. Alright? So now, what are the roles of a mentor? Ano yung role natin, no, as mentor in building strong team culture? Ano yung mga roles natin? Because we have roles. Alright? So right now, we will talk about the 7 E's of enhancing potentials. Now, what are the, ito yung mga things, o ito yung mga kailangan gawin natin as a mentor for us to have a strong organization. Ito yung mga kailangan gawin natin so that it will strengthen our organization. So guys, be mindful with the 7 E's. Be mindful with the 7 E's because it can really enhance the potential of your organization. And you have to apply what you have learned, because this is very powerful. It can really multiply your organization this year by applying this 7 is enhancing potential. Okay? It will really increase it will really strengthen your team as the team culture, no, as a team. So grabe, di ba? Sinong gusto ng ganon, di ba? Na it will really increase, di ba? You will become more dynamic, you will become more cooperative, di ba? The group, di ba? The team that you have is more responsive to you, di ba? They are really growing themselves, they are really working to really grow the organization, and are really working so hard to really bring people to the incentive, di ba? Program of Visana, they are really rallying the business. So guys, these are the things, the 7 things that we have must do for us to have great leaders in our organization. Okay, so do you want to know? Gusto niyo ba yun? Okay. Ayan, di ba? Yes, di ba? So number 1, mentor leaders engage. Remember, mentor leaders engage. Without engagement, we cannot connect. Without engagement, we cannot build relationship. First things first, as mentor, we have to build relationship within the organization, because you cannot work as a team because if you have distance, if there is gap, right? If there is gap, if there is distance, if there is distance in relationship, diba, you cannot connect. So teamwork doesn't tolerate the inconvenience of distance. If there is gap and distance, guys, wala pong engagement. If there is no engagement, walang transaction. If there is no transaction, there is no such thing as partnership. So guys, remember, our business means partnership. We get people to join our business, and since, di ba, if they join our business, it means we are signing a partnership, di ba, with the company or even with our team, right? So that's why it's very important to engage. So guys, build relationship, di ba, in your whole organization. Pag sinabi mong engagement, it means you have to engage in all people within your organization. In all people within your organization. I tell you guys, I highlighted the all because you cannot be selective in engaging. Okay? Because you don't know kung sino yung magiging, diba, successful in your organization. Right? So, remember, without engagement, you cannot lead effectively. Imagine, without engagement, you cannot lead effectively. It means, pag walang engagement, you don't have the authority, you don't have the influence. Remember, leadership is influence. You cannot influence someone if you don't have parang connection or relationship with them. Right? Tama? So, it's very important to engage. Okay, so you cannot mentor with empathy. You cannot connect with their heart because number 1, walang engagement, walang connection. That's why you cannot help them. Okay? And you will never understand them or know enough about them to be able to have a positive effect in their lives. Right? You will never know their struggles. You will never know their challenges. Sometimes people quit not because of Visana but because, diba, of the personal matter. But if you don't understand it, right? Pag hindi mo siya naintindihan, people will not, diba, go back in the business even though the problem is not the business, even though the problem is outside of the business, right? So, number 4, you cannot inspire people to achieve new heights and lift them to be a better to a better place in their lives and in the business. Pag walang connection, pag walang engagement, if there is no relationship, you cannot inspire people to achieve great heights, to achieve greater heights or greater things, diba, in their lives or even in their business. That's why engagement is very important. So ito yung model namin, no? Ito yung model namin how we build the business. So good leadership means getting involved. If you are not getting involved, if you are not involved, I tell you guys, you will not have a strong organization. Okay? So if you are a spectator, you will not have a strong organization. That's why you have to involve and be and contribute. Okay? So this is our model, no? This is our model in creating inspired leaders. So first things first, we have to create a genuine relationship within the organization. It means I have to connect even at the bottom of my organization. I have to know one by one the names of my associates under my organization. Okay, from from level 1 up to level 100 up to pinaka-level, infinite level, because they are part of my organization. I cannot just let other people or, di ba, yung mga associates ko, di ba, leaders in my organization, they will know them. I have to know them one by one. Even I have to call them. I have to connect with them because I don't know, di ba? Baka sa level 1 up to level 50 mag-quit. So at least pag nag-quit si level 1, si level 2, to level 50, I still have the level 51 to level 100. Right? You have to build genuine relationship because you have to build trust. And guys, no, you have to earn trust. Pag sinabi mong trust, you have to earn it. It means without relationship, there is no trust. When there is no relation, there is no psychological safety. Tama? When there is no trust, when there is no relationship, there is no confidence. Right? So that's why first things first, you have to build genuine relationship in all your organization. Lahat. Lahat. Okay? Build strong relationship. Build strong relationship. Alright? So engage. So how to build relationship? Engage. Okay, engage. Go extra mile. Go extra mile. Guys, it's better. Remember this one. It's better to it's not it's parang it's better to build than to rebuild. It's really costly to rebuild. Tama? Kumaga, mahirap mag-rebuild, magastos. It will take a lot of time, effort, and money. Kung gagastos ka man lang, make sure you spend it to rebuild a strong organization. Right? So this is our model in creating inspired leaders. So we will talk about the number 2. The first things first is genuine relationship. Go extra mile. Spend your effort, di ba? Spend your money, spend your effort, di ba? Go extra mile. There is no traffic in extra mile, right? So keep an open door policy. What do you mean by keep an open door policy? Guys, pag sinabi mong open door policy, it means you are very approachable. It means your leaders, your associates under organization know that they can approach you openly. They can ask help from you. They will not hesitate to call you or to ask questions from you. That's why pag sinabi mong keep an open door policy, it means you are open to them. No? Kumbaga, whatever time, kahit saan man, you are willing to assist them, you are willing to serve them. That's an open door policy. Remember, you cannot engage if your door is closed. Tama? So make sure, diba, that your leaders can really say or say something to you openly or get advice from you openly. So keep an open door policy. That's why dito sa bahay, yung bahay namin, ang ginawa namin, since we cannot go outside and have meeting or what, so ang ginawa namin, we invited our leaders pero may limitation lang. So by 8 lang maximum. So they can, diba, go here in dito sa bahay, pupunta sila dito, kakain kami, we will talk diba, about business, about life, so that I can connect with them. Okay? So yon. Yan, being available, stop, being available all the time to whatever needs of your associates. So keep an open door policy. If you want to be engaged, keep an open door policy. Make sure walang gap. That's why merong mga associates na tinatawagan namin. But what if nag-join ngayon, tinatawagan namin to break the gap. To break the gap. So make sure, parang ma-feel nila that they belong to the family. Ma-feel nila that they can really do whatever things that they want to do, diba? They can say something, diba? Hindi sila mahihiya magtanong because they know that parang it's okay, diba? It's okay to say something, diba? You're open to them, okay? Ayan, so action step, Action step, okay? Be engaged with those you lead in order for them to trust that you care and want to believe in you. Remember that leadership is a contact sport. It's a contact sport. It means, leadership means, diba? It means you have to what? Engage. You have to engage. Alright? So I hope you learned something. Okay? So these are the things that we do. Diba? Pupunta sa bahay, kakain, chika-chika, build relationship. Make sure that they are engaged. Second, educate. So good teachers help every student to earn a degree, but good mentors help every associates become successful. So guys, ang goal natin is to help associates become successful. That's how you have to educate. So ang second level namin in creating second model in creating inspired leaders is to give them the mindset and educate them. The right mindset and educate them. Because again, you cannot, first things first, you have to build genuine relationship. Again, mahirap mag-mindset, mahirap mag-educate, mahirap, di ba, mahirap mag-trust sa isang someone kung wala kang relationship. That's why we first build the relationship. Then second, that's the time we go for the education in the mindset. So remember, our goal is to help every associate succeed in their USANA business, even in their lives. That's why we have to educate them. So mentor leadership is all about helping others become the best they can. It is built on a foundation of teaching, helping, and guiding. That's why we really have to be consistent in teaching them, helping them, and guiding them. Because even though they have the skills outside this USANA business, they are still immature. Diba? They are still baby in this USANA business. That's why, diba, education is an ongoing journey or process. Okay, hindi siya natatapos. Okay, that's why you have to be consistent in educating them. And mentor leaders must not be content to merely teach the group from the front of the room or Zoom. So guys, hindi po tayo makontento na sa Zoom lang tayo nag-train. No, they are not. That's a good education. But we have to level up our education. We have to go one-on-one approach to mentor individuals' lives. So we have to go out of our comfort zone. So ngayon guys, no, kung kaya mag-physical, but you have to do or to really tawag nito, do the health measures pa rin, okay? The safety measures, I mean. So again, no, remember you cannot transfer, you cannot just teach people the mindset. Remember, mindset cannot be taught, it's taught. Means you have to build relationship. You really have to show them what is your mindset so that makita nila, tama? Malaman nila. And you have to really say it, di ba? Oftentimes, di ba? You really have to build relationship in education. Okay? Mindset cannot be taught, it's taught. So action step. Help every team member earn an A. Help them, educate them for success. Be consistent. Go outside of your comfort zone. Meet your leaders. No, it's time to meet your leaders. Okay? Don't stay and don't just be contented in Zoom training. Go out. Okay? Go out. Teach them. Okay? Give them the right mindset. Educate them. Number 3. Okay? Number 3, equip. So our job as a mentor is to show what to do and how to do it. Again, our job as a mentor is to show ano yung kailangan gawin and paano gawin. Okay? We have to really show to them what to do and how to do it. Diba? Great leaders don't tell what to do. They show what to do. So that's why the model of creating inspired leaders, number 3, is to equip them with skills and mindset. And skills, and we will equip them. So skills and equipping. That's our number 3. So after you have mindset, instilling right mindset to them, this is the best time to develop skills or grow their skills. Because pag walang magandang mindset, pag hindi mo na-educate the importance of attending training, the importance of doing the presentation, pag hindi mo sila, di ba, na mindset or na-educate, eventually they will not attend skills training and they will not improve their skills if they don't understand. Right? So guys, it's very important to really, diba, give them first the relationship, then the mindset, then the third, it's time to give them the skills. So remember, mentor leaders provide the tools, the learning and the productive environment and equipment needed for everyone to be successful in their assignment and to ultimately succeed in their USANA business. So again, ang goal natin is to provide tools. That's why yung mentor natin, meron silang mga tools. Okay? Even the learning and productive environment. Okay? And even the equipment. That's why yung mga leaders natin, diba, they allowed us to speak in the Zoom. Diba? They allowed us, they are given, diba, assignments. Diba? Para at least ma-improve yung skills natin. Diba? Yung mga mentors natin, diba, merong mga demo drill checking. because they are teaching us, they are equipping us to become successful in our USANA business. So mentor leaders strive to furnish what is needed to be successful, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, to accomplish goals. So they strive, di ba? That's why yung mga mentors natin, they are really working so hard to improve also their skills. Di ba? They are also improving their mindset. They are really improving their emotional, di ba, and spiritual being so that they can help you succeed in the business. They are really working so hard. So action step, action step. So equip those you lead, create an environment and provide resources and proper tools. Physical, mental, spiritual, and emotional for the team to be successful. Okay? So equip those you lead. Don't just be someone who leverage training. You have to do it on a personal level. You have to do it, the equipping on a personal level. Okay? Huwag mo lang iasa sa ibang leaders. Okay? You have to do it on your own. Right? Tama? So number 4, encourage. So first things first, engage. Second, what you have to do? Second is, yun, educate. Third is equip. Fourth is encourage. So this is the time to encourage. Because we know that our leaders will fail. Diba? We know that our leaders will be persecuted. Diba? We know that our leaders will be rejected. Right? This is the moment that you will encourage our leaders. Okay, this is not the moment to discourage, but this is the moment to encourage. Correction does much, but encouragement does more. Encouragement does more. So guys, we have to be an encourager. Remember, na-mention ko kanina, we should be the salt in the light of our organization. We should be the encourager. Diba? So remember, okay, mentor leaders care. Mentor leaders lift others up. Mentor leaders encourage. And mentor leader is an encourager, period. So if you are a mentor leader and if you want to become a mentor or a leader in the future, starting right now, you have to use your words to empower leaders. Remember, words can give life. It can also destroy life. So starting right now, choose word that can encourage people. Choose word that can empower, that can give life. Okay? No to words that can destroy life. Right? So stop the blaming. Stop the blaming. But right now, this is the time to encourage our leaders. This is the time to be more sensitive with our leaders and be an encourager to them. So encouragement is a fuel that powers our effort to engage, educate, and equip. It means when you encourage them, eventually you will more be engaged. When you encourage them, they will become more excited to learn. When you empower them, they will be excited to learn and level up their skills because you are there willing to encourage them. You are there willing, to nasaluin sila, in times that they cannot do their jobs perfectly, right? You are there that will say, you've done a very good job, keep it up, Just continue because again, your time will always come, That's an encouragement. So nothing does more to lubricate the rough spots than a good dose of encouragement. Again, guys, appreciate. Recognize because what you appreciate. What appreciate. So mentor leaders should be better off in overusing encouragement than underusing it. Again, you have to encourage them sincerely and from the bottom of your heart. Again, use words that can empower them. Discouragement will not benefit everyone. Okay? You have to encourage them. So, action step, take every opportunity to encourage the people you lead. Pag hindi mo sila nakikita sa Zoom, call them. Contact them. Pag hindi mo sila, if they are not posting anything in the social media, medyo silent nila, give, time. Call them. Diba? Get their attention. Kung hindi mo sila nakikita, kung medyo hindi sila kumikita, diba? Invite them for a dinner, invite them for a lunch. Diba? Kung hindi mo sila parang medyo nagka-attrition sila, this is the time to encourage them. This is the time. This is your moment to show, to encourage them. This is the moment, diba? To really level up your mentorship. Right? So in doubt, do it. Then do it again. Then do it. Then do it. Diba? Be an encourager. Be the light of your people. Be the light that shine in the face of other people. Be the encourager. Period. Alright? Number 5, empower. Number 5, empower. As we look ahead, according to Bill Gates, leaders will be those who empower others. It means, what do we mean by encouragement and empower? So what's the difference between encouragement and empower? Encourage means give support, confidence, or hope to someone. It means encouragement is to inspire. So what do you mean by empower? Give someone the authority. It means you have to give them the authority or power to do something. Make someone stronger or more confident. So that's the difference between encouragement and empowerment. Empowerment, you are giving them the authority. Means you are sending off because you believe in them. Okay, you give them the chance, the freedom to fly. So it means it's time for them to take the test. No, it's time for them to take the test. This is the time to be educated. No, educate mo sa, but this is the moment. After all, the engagement, the education, the equipping, the encouragement, it's time to send them off. It's time to create leaders under your organization. It's time to believe in them that they can become successful. Okay? That's empowerment. So remember, once the people you lead are ready, it's time to turn them loose. But not before they're ready. If they're not ready, you're only setting them to fail. That's why you have to equip them with skills. You have to encourage them all the time, even if they are doing well. You have to educate them, even you have to keep the connection. Dapat yung connection is always, dapat you are always connected, right? So, as a mentor leader, you have the responsibility to engage, educate, equip, encourage them first. And at every appropriate point thereafter, diba, as well. So it means, even if you are sending them off already, you have to keep the engagement, the equipping, the encouragement, you have to do it, diba, even though diba, they are already building an organization. Again, even your leaders are already building an organization, keep the connection. Keep the relationship. Keep educating them. Keep equipping them. Okay? So again, mentorship is an ongoing process. Alright? So, action step. Once your team is ready, stop teaching and let them take the tests. Empower them by letting them go. Okay? Let them build an organization. Let them take the tests. Okay? If they fail, just be calm. Okay? Calm ka lang. Diba? Just be still. Just be still because your leaders know and you believe in them. It's, diba? Again, you can empower them and you can encourage them. Okay, number 6, malapit na tayo. Without inspiration, the best powers of the mind are dormant. There is tinder in us which needs to be quickened with spark. So after empowerment, you send them off. Again, you have to energize them. What do you mean by energize? Great leaders energize and inspire those they lead. So even as they face their own daily struggles and stress, mentor leader should look for ways to energize and motivate the people around them. So guys, you have to really find ways to energize and motivate the people around you. It means it's your opportunity because every day your leaders will experience struggles. Every day your leaders will experience stresses and challenges in business, in life, in their career. They will experience. That's why you have to keep the energy. The energy and the inspiration should be coming from you. That's why you really have to be the source of energy, the inspiration, the motivation. The mentor leader does this intentionally. Even if you don't feel like doing it, you have to do it every day. That's why as a leader, you have to keep growing. Really have to read books. You really have to listen to audiobooks because that's your responsibility every day. Your responsibility every day is to be the source of light, to be the source of energy of your organization. Okay? You should not be the source of what? the 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 negative emotion, but you should be the source of positive energy, the positive vibes, the source of happiness. Tama? The source of laughter, dapat ikaw yun. So the mentor leader does this intentionally. That's why we have to keep on growing as a leader. Now, so action step, no? So ito yung ginagawa natin to energize our group. Nagpapalitsyon kami, di ba? Every month, di ba? Joke lang po yan, hindi mo yan every month. Okay, so actually yung ginagawa namin every month right now, so ito yung plano, no? Ito yung plano. Okay? So every month we will do the welcome party because we need to know the people under organization. That's welcome party. Okay? Second, ang goal namin is to what? Every month we will have a physical training, a team building. So again, ang goal namin is of course to build a culture. So team building, andun na in one day. Tapos we will have recognition. So recognize yung mga nag-share, nag-deliver, nag-give. So we will recognize them. Tapos number 4, okay, welcome party, celebrate. So celebrate all the successes, even the hardships that they've experienced during the month. So this is the time that we will celebrate one time, big time. Tama? And we will eat with Sean. Okay. Again, no? So, ayan. No? So, guys, no, energize your team's effort by believing in them. Okay, the energy to go forward and the inspiration to achieve must come from you. Right? Must come from you. So, again, so wag kang matakot magpalitsyon. Okay. Kidding aside, ayan. So, number 7, no? Last. Elevate. What do you mean by elevate? So, teamwork, simply stated, it is less me and more we. It means, elevate means raising people up. It means you are creating them, diba, as rising star. You are creating them to be the next leaders, diba? The next generation of leaders. So remember, the ultimate goal of every mentor leader is to build other leaders. Basically, the ultimate goal of a leader is to create more leaders, not followers. That's our ultimate goal. The reason why we are engaging, diba, we are equipping, we are setting them or giving them the skills, encouraging them, empower them, sending them ops, diba, and even you will inspire them and give them the energy because your ultimate goal is to build other leaders. Your ultimate goal is for you to become successful. That's the reason why yung mga mentors mo, kinukulit ka. Yung mga mentors, leaders natin, di ba, kinukulit tayo, pina-follow up tayo. That's the reason why we are doing this extra mile because they want you to become a leader. They want you to replace them. They want you to become a gold, to replace you as gold. Diba? They want you to replace, they want you to become part of that $1 million club, diba? Group. They want you to succeed in their use of this. That's why they are really they're really working and they're really doing this extra mile because they want you to elevate. So remember that the regenerative idea that leaders produce leaders who in turn produce leaders is a powerful concept for mentor leaders in their organization. Again, the goal is to create more leaders in the organization. So to elevate people means to help them reach God-given potential, even if it means preparing them to replace you. So that's our goal. Our goal is to help people and prepare them to replace us. Help them, kung gold ka ngayon, you have to help people na maging gold. Kung $1 million club ka ngayon, you have to help them unleash their potential so that diba, time comes, they will become part, diba, of the $1 million club as well. That's our goal. So pasalamat tayo sa mga mentor leaders natin who really sacrifice a lot, di ba, for us to become successful. That's why, di ba, yung mga mentor natin sobrang kulit. Sobrang kulit. Okay, because they want us to elevate. Alright, so action step. Develop your team members as leaders. Again, the goal is to create leaders. Success without successor is a failure. The mentor leader's ultimate goal is to build leaders who will live to lead elsewhere, or who will be elevated to fill the mentor's leader role. Again, success without a successor is a temporary success. So if you want lasting success, if you want to build a strong organization, if you want to build legacy for your next generation, you have to build leaders of leaders. You really have to create leaders of leaders intentionally. You have to elevate them. Okay? So those are the 7 E's that will enhance potential or even strengthen your team culture as an organization. So first, you have to engage, build a relationship. Second, educate them. You have to instill the right mindset to them. You really have to feed them, di ba? The things that they need. Okay? And number 7 and number 3, you have to equip them with skills that they need to become successful. Encourage them, empower them, even give them the energy. Okay, inspire them all the time. And number 7, create them to be a leader, the next generation of leaders in your organization. So thank you so much, everyone. So God bless you and God bless your teams.
Wow, thank you so much, Jack. Hello, everyone. Can you hear me? Okay, I think you can hear me. Thank you so much, Diamond Director Jack Candido. Ayan, ladies and gentlemen, no, napakaganda nung mensahe ni Jack sa inyo, and we hope that you really understand that leaders in USANA are not only the co-directors, the diamond directors, and duty directors. All of you are leaders in your own organizations, tama? So lahat ng mga sinabi ni Jack can be applied to your own organization. As long as meron ka ng downline sponsor, ikaw po ay leader na. And sabi nga ni Jack, yung message ni Jack, no, be an intentional leader. No? So napaka-powerful ng sabi ni Jack na very important in leadership is the empowerment ng mga tao. No? Transferring the skills, the learnings, no, and the knowledge to them so that by the time na you give them freedom na, you leave them alone more or less, kaya na nila tumayo on their own, build their business, no? And eventually become leaders on their own also. So thank you so much. We hope that whatever you learned tonight, you will apply, of course, kasi napakaganda po na nag-join kayo ng training na ito, but at the end of the day, what's really more important is that you do something with what you learned. So, thank you so much once again, Jack Candido, Diamond Director natin from Davao, for your unselfish sharing of your time and your energy and your knowledge. So, palakpakan naman natin tayong lahat. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a great rest of your evening. Bye-bye.
Not only broken, and the vision that's clear, and everyone's spoken. We're family and community, open every door, show them what we offer, make spirits whole. United at the core. dream. And a million threads united, but you cannot pull apart.